Make it 35 for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Starting at point guard at 6 feet, number 10, Mike Conley. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. At center, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At power forward, standing 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. The other guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of your home team, let's hear it for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Prince in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the 1. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Now here's Russell. Pass to James. Can't connect from long distance. Now here's Conley. Gobert finds Conley. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Checked by Davis. Gobert passes to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Russell with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. And finished off by Davis!
It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Conley, and he drains the quick shot. And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers, coming off a win against the Hornets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Conley. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. To the wing on the left. Towns passes to Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the left wing. Russell from outside. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Russell against Conley. Up and over Russell. It's tipped.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Here's Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Towns. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Davis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
At the line for Minnesota, Mike Conley.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And Anderson subbed in for McDaniels. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Reddish. And Conley drops them both. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Reed. Outside, Anderson. Conley against Russell. It's deflected, and they get it back. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. In deep, Edwards drops it in.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The shot is good by Edwards.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And down it goes. 2 points.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Milton in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Prince is checked in for Russell. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Now here's Anderson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Anderson. Edwards got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Davis. The shot from the low post is good.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Milton. Basket counts. Milton's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And it seems like every team is looking for size and shooting out of the backcourt, Clark.
LeBron
Shake Milton
James.
fits that bill.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that size and shooting and versatility. Milton is 6'6", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, excellent range on the jump shot, and I think he's steadily improving in other areas of his game.
And Minnesota calls time here. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Woods checked in for Reeves. Hachimura comes in for Prince. And Christie subbed in for Reddish. McDaniels can't hit. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Christie. Banked it in off the glass.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's McDaniels. Still no points. Back to Gobert. On the wing, Milton. Checked by James. Milton, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Hachimura. Over Gobert. And again, it's the Lakers.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
1:16 left in the second period. Milton surveys the floor. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Wood misses. The Timberwolves shooting around 50% of the game so far. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here we go, all alone. James finds Hachimura. Back to James. Pass to Christie. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. And Davis with the block.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And yep, it's good.
I just love the ball movement.
The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Knocked loose. James with a steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 9.
Your Timberwolves. 20. The Lakers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And it's James with the jam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Fires the three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Lets a floater go. The shot by Conley, no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
That one's good for 2. Davis has got 10 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Towns. They need this. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Towns passes to Conley. Back to Towns from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Inside, here's Edwards. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Towns against James. Pass to Reddish. Left side, Russell. To the inside, it's Prince on the wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gobert finds Towns. Nails the baby hook.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Outside Reddish. It's James on the wing. Pass to Prince. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. Now Gobert. Here's Towns. Prince grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Rejected by James. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Reddish misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Left side, Russell. Blows the alley-oop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. got Shake Milton. Kyle Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Timberwolves shooting around 35% from the field so far. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reid. Milton with it. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Blocked. Another shot. Pass to Prince. James, left side. Top of the key, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Vincent. And it's all from 3-point range. And Brown has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. To the paint. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Vanderbilt.
2 minutes.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
There's a double team with Vanderbilt. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Lewis passes to Vincent. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also with a sub. Reddish is checked in. Drains the triple.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Got it. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
James with the ball. Reddish with it from outside the arc. Reed with the rebound. Anderson against Hachimura. Anderson passes to Edwards. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie